Hey, what's going on? It's like 1:30 in the morning. Uh, I got my smartwatch. Hold on. I got my smartwatch. I got my smartwatch on. My heart rate is 86, 87. It's Saturday, 1:30, 1:30, the 18th. See this yet? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that. But hey, I tried making pizza. So I made dough from scratch. I put like a little warm water, a little package of yeast, and then I mixed in some flour. Uh, Making the matzah for pupusas, making the matzah for pupusas or arepas is so much easier than making pizza though. I learned that tonight. So I don't have a lot of experience making pizza dough, but I did the best I could. You know, I used a lot of flour. Like I used a ton of flour. Uh, so I made a big bowl. I have I tried to clean it off a little bit, but I have this Pyrex bowl. I have a Pyrex bowl, and I put some water in it. Put some hot water in it, well, warm water from the sink, and then added like a little bit of yeast. I have where'd it go? I have this Fleischmann's rapid rise yeast, and I had three packages of this. I used one to make those collard green rolls. Remember, I made collard green rolls a while ago, and I just used one now to make some pizza dough. And a little, let me tell you, a little bit goes a long way. Uh, so I made a deep dish pizza. I made like a Chicago style deep dish pizza. So this is it. That's what it looks like. You know, I got a deep dish, and I put the I put the dough in. So what I was trying to get at was, well, you know, I made the dough. I made the dough. I put the dough into the pan, and I sprayed it down. I sprayed the pan down with some cooking spray. Put the dough into the pan, and then I turned the oven on, and the oven starts smoking like crazy. Smoke is coming out of the oven. I'm like, what's going on here? So I look in the oven, and there's this big thing of grease on the bottom of the oven. It's like, so my mom came home the other day with like a big yam or like a big sweet potato. She puts it on the table. She goes, "Look what my sister gave me. Aunt Troy gave me this big sweet potato. I want to make it. I'm gonna cook it and I'm gonna eat it." And she was so psyched to have it. But I think like she put it in the oven, and maybe she didn't like put aluminum foil under it, and it leaked onto the bottom of the oven. And when I tried using the oven's like smoking. All smoke is coming out. So I was like, shit, now I can't make the pizza. I got really heated. I was pretty upset. It's like, I gotta go to Utica Avenue. I gotta grab like a cigarette or something. So I ended up going to Utica. I saw my friend Frank on the walk to Utica. He was working at Frank's, and he was driving a van. So just as I walked over to Frank's, he turned the corner. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Not much. I'm going over to Utica to get cigarettes." He's like, I asked him the other day. I was like, "Look, I'll give you like some pot or something like that if you hook me up with some cigarettes." And so he was like, "Rich, you know, if you need it, I'll buy you cigarettes. It's no problem." So he gave me $11, and I went over to Utica and bought a pack of cigarettes. I owe the guy for an Arizona. I picked up an Arizona while I was there. So then I sat by Utica, hung out for a little while, just people watched. There were a few people walking past. There's some people hang out in the park and stuff. I just sat by the bus stop. This beautiful girl, she was pretty young. Uh, she looked young, but she's such a beautiful girl. Dark skin complexion, nice dark hair, brown eyes. She was in this outfit like killer body, killer body, man. She was wearing like these black leather pants, and I think she was wearing a black top. And she looked amazing, man. And I went up to her. I was like, hey, I was gonna give it to her for free. I was like, I got a couple of dime bags on me if you want. She's like, no, I'm looking for a bag for my. I don't even think she knew what pot was, and that just made me like her even more, you know. And she's like, I'm looking for a bag to cover my hair from the rain. So I was like, oh wow. I was like, well, I just want to tell you that you look absolutely amazing. And she's like, oh, thank you. I think she was looking to get a ride from her friend or something, you know. So so I hung out by Utica for a little while, listened to some King Fantastic on YouTube, and then I came home. So hung out outside in front of the house for a little while. I'm trying to filter out I'm hearing a lot of stuff, and I'm just trying to filter out whatever I'm hearing, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, and I'm not sure what it has to do with, and I think it has to do with the girls that I had over, and I'm not sure, and I think it has to do with other people in the neighborhood, and I'm not sure, and just like filtering stuff out and sitting outside for a little while, sat in the rain for a little while, smoked a few cigarettes. Anyway, I came inside and I looked in the kitchen, and the dough rose like it rose amazingly, and it looked good. So I was like, hey, let's try the toaster oven. We'll try to throw it in the toaster oven. So this is this is the end result. The toaster oven has an oven uh, utility, whatever you call it. So I put it in the oven, high heat for a few minutes, and took it out. Then put sauce, cheese, put it back in for a few minutes. It looks good. I'm gonna cut it open. I'll take some pictures, and you could let me know what you think. So it's my deep dish pizza, and I have two things of dough left over that I have in the fridge, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see how it came out, and I'll let everyone know. So I'll see you in a minute.